Go. I'm here at RootsTech 2026 with Tina Lafreniere, and she is with Related Faces. And how are you doing, Tina?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? It's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you. I know we did an interview a year ago, I believe.
A year ago.
So how was the? Give me an explanation a little bit about what the business does, and then we can talk about how it's changed since last year.
So I inherited thousands of photos. So I had this need because I didn't want to pass on my photos unidentified the way I had received them. So I had this idea to use facial recognition on my photos, but I needed something that was genealogy centric, that wasn't just here's two faces and a comparison, here's two faces and comparison, and only a small deviation. Because I'm a genealogist and I know how to rule out things that aren't my person. So we built a website that allows you to build profiles for known people, and then we also have a special treatment for your unknown people when you load them, and we show you pairings between your faces of yours, but we also show you pairings between your faces and everybody else who has loaded photos in your database, all those other faces that look at least 60% like your face, because you might find you have an unknown cousin that has loaded faces into the database. And we also have photos from the Library of Congress. And it's just a passion that I want everybody to identify as many people in their family photos as they possibly can.
Okay. And so what's the news this year?
So the big news this year is we are now a compatible solution provider for family search. Mm-hmm. So we have an integration, and now when you load your photo or you go into Related Faces into your account, you can log in to your family search account from Related Faces, and we will pull in your gallery. So if you have photos that are stored on your family search account, you can actually load those into Related Faces. But the really cool thing is you can now build your profiles using your family search ID. So we have a blank when you're identifying people and you want to create a new profile for them, you can click on your family search ID, so have a separate window open, and then paste it into Related Faces, and we'll pull the data for that person and build that profile 3 clicks.
Okay,
So
well that sounds
new.
great, because the
is.
gallery and family search memories is huge.
It is. You pull. It's your own.
For your own,
Your
yeah.
own, yes.
Mine is huge.
Yeah. Lots of us have a lot of photos up there. That's for sure. But it's building those profiles and getting that data and not having to type it in. Mm-hmm. That's the biggie.
Yeah. So where do you want Related Faces to be a year from now?
Well, a year from now, we kind of have some goals. I don't know if they're all going to be met, but we are looking at trying to build an interface that maybe we push something back to family search. Maybe you identify somebody and we can somehow, we don't have it figured out yet, but somehow push back to family search that new photo that you had and attach it to that profile that you have on family search. So that's a big thing that we have. And then we have a couple of little features that we're looking at, just to improve speed in our program. Nothing like major, just internal improvements. Someday maybe we can also integrate with some of the other ones. I've talked to lots of societies and historical societies this time who are interested in starting to load their photos into Related Faces, so we have more for your possibilities, for your matches. So we've got a lot of exciting things going on, and we're expecting to grow our database quite a lot in this next year.
So if somebody would want to contact you all, how would they do that?
Customer service at relatedfaces.com.
Okay.
And I will answer their questions personally.
Okay. Well, again, we're here at RootsTech 2026 with Related Faces and Tina Lafreniere, and I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
Thanks for coming and visiting. I so appreciate seeing you again.
Thank you.